here with another episode of Bikes and Brews.
RedMonkey Sports.
RedMonkey Sports. And this is Kenji.
Yeah, and this is Carl.
Thank you.
This time.
We're introducing each other.
Yeah.
That's all right.
It's good. Carl, are we on mountain bikes today, or are we talking about road stuff?
Shut it.
I mean, you're clearly missed the dress code.
I do get the spandex on.
I know.
And I'll throw it over the saddle. But before we do that, we're going to talk about this beer that's sitting on this table over here and on that end of the table over there.
Yes.
This is a special beer. I don't know this beer.
I don't either. Oh. It's got a Viking for a label. It is an Icelandic
It's not a Viking.
Yeah, it is.
It's Icelandic.
Brochacho.
Those
are Vikings.
Do Vikings go to? No, that's from way up in the Scandinavian countries. Is Iceland kept? Well, they sailed their ships to there, but I don't know if they're from there.
I think they're Vikings in Iceland.
I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. This is a toasted porter.
Yeah. And
from Iceland. What is the name of this country?
Go for the name. Tell us how it's done.
EINSTOK. With the two eyes over the top, looks like a smiley face with a big circle on it. Looks like Mr. Bill. Do you know what Mr. Bill is? That's the way before your time. Do you know what Mr. Bill is?
No, I have no idea what you're talking about.
You have to Google Mr. Bill.
I don't know, man.
Mr. Bill. Okay, never mind. I'm dating myself right now. I'm older than dirt. I know that. That. Okay, go ahead. You can
EINSTOK. All good.
Go with it. You know what it is.
Sefamledor. So this is a special made. So this is kind of like a limited edition toasted
You're
porter.
avoiding talking about the label right now.
I tried.
That was smooth as sandpaper.
200 grit straight to the face.
Sven's gonna go frickin' nuts. Yeah.
Sven, huh?
Sven. Sven's gonna go nuts. I'm stuck.
Right. EINSTOK.
Cheers.
EINSTOK. Cheers.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's pretty light.
It's kind of.
I was expecting it to hit a lot harder. With
porters don't really.
With the caramel and the chocolatey
and the coffee.
Yeah,
I do taste the coffee.
It's a very lightweight porter.
Breeze out.
I could drink a lot of these. Yeah, I like this. This is good. It's a good porter. It's got a good aftertaste. I like this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Changes everything.
Chicken dinner.
Okay. All right. Contact point.
Contact points.
All right.
We're talking about another contact point, which is the grip. And in case of the road, it's bar grip.
Bar tape.
Thanks.
Bar grip.
It's like an axe grip, you know?
Yeah, exactly. You know, if you wrapped your axe in this bar tape, you'd be pretty
Battle
stoked.
axe.
If you were a Viking and you needed the grip for massive uncontrolled slaying. Yeah, Sven needs his axe in his hand all the time.
Do not slip with your axe.
Exactly.
Yes.
Then you want bar tape.
Yes.
On your axe.
Okay, let's talk about our wielding axe right here with this bar tape on it.
Yeah. I think you should name your next road bike the Wielded Axe.
I like that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wield my axe.
Yeah. I think we need to work that into
my axe.
We need to work that into the vernacular.
You know, I slipped that in right there.
Yeah, I know. I tried to ignore it, but
I know. That's a bad joke. God, that's a bad joke. Suck. All right, thickness. Let's talk about comfort. I mean, that's your contact. If your hands are touching the bars all day or for an hour or racing, whatever.
6 hours, 7 hours.
You can go ride your bike for 6 hours. I'll watch a movie and you can join me after. I'm kind of picky and I kind of go ghetto with it. I like cork.
Straight ghetto. Old school.
Old school.
Yeah.
I like the tactile feel. And a lot of these Excuse me. Bjork is coming through. EINSTOK.
It's the Viking coming back up your throat.
I like cork because even when I sweat like crazy, I still have grip. These are better. These are a lot better these days.
There's been massive headway in that. It used to be the polymer stuff, the plastic stuff, the non-cork stuff used to be really stiff.
It was okay, but then it would be
super
stiff,
slippery.
and it would get slippery when especially when you got sweaty.
Yeah.
And I'm the kind of guy, like, especially when the bars started having shape to them, and they weren't just a round, with the advent of modern shapes.
Yeah, the ergo bars.
The ergo bars, not the super flat
the
ones,
aero
but
bars.
the aero bars.
Yeah.
What is it? ICU incompatible, because I still like to write on my forearms.
Yeah,
like my arm.
UCI.
Sorry,
you're actually you're
Did
very
I say ICU?
You're very ICU compatible if you're doing that. You're gonna end up in the ICU apparently.
I'm gonna be in the ICU in 2 seconds.
I do. I have a story about that. I used to use the old school polymer-based bar tape, and one day it was the first time I'd used this tape, and I went down onto the bars like that, and it was new bar tape, and I had no idea what to expect, and I almost slipped off that thing. It would
suck. That scares
28 miles an hour.
Jesus out of me.
I like the polymer-based tapes. I like the grip. And I like the thinner ones too. Again, it goes back to road feel. Like I like to be able to feel the little bit of buzz and know where my traction is.
Yeah, the thicker ones, I think usually I associate it with like Paris-Roubaix, getting that comfort, and there is a certain amount of truth to that. You do get comfort of it because you have no suspension on a road bike.
Right.
So you get a lot of that absorption through your hands, but I still like to feel the road for the most part. So that's why cork and there's different widths, different.
The roads we ride on are generally pretty good.
They're pretty good.
Yeah, we're not hammering through potholes and things like that on a daily basis. But,
I mean, obviously they come in nerdy colors.
Yeah, you can match your bike. You can get all matchy about it. Match your kit.
But I want a texture. If I don't get the cork, I need to have a texture that grips, that stays good in the sweat, and that's important.
Yeah.
A lot of these ones, especially these modern ones, they have that good balance of grip. Even when you start sweating, they replace the cork nowadays, and you can get away with it. But I don't like it too thick. It's still a tactile thing.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's about it for bar tape.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a personal preference thing. Again, it's going to be depending on what kind of riding you're doing, and generally try out a bunch of different ones and see where you land.
I mean, you got to look good. That's why like a bar tape like this.
Black.
There's these what?
Black.
Oh yeah, that hides no white bar tape.
Stop it.
I'm not that guy.
Stop it.
Yeah. But like these,
white bar tape does look good, but you got to have a white saddle to go with it.
Yeah,
it's got to be clean.
The Velomonti.
It's got to be Velominati. I don't know who Monty is.
I don't know either.
But does he ride a bike? Does Monty ride?
You're speaking Icelandic. But I like the two-tone because like some rolls come in where they actually change color halfway through, like this one.
Yeah, those are slick.
It goes from pink, which you like, to hotter pink.
Which I really like.
Which you really like.
I have a pair of pants.
Okay. Bjork.
Bjork has a pair of pants like that.
Anyways, that should wrap this one up. Just wrap it up. And that's it for this episode.
Cheers.
Oh, cheers.
And send it.
Send it. Good night, Sven.